How to attract even the most beautiful Ukrainian women. Hello, guys. My name is Maria. I'm from Ukraine. And tonight you've got me all for 1 hour live. Tonight we're going to discuss many interesting topics, answer your questions. And before we start that, I would like to remind for the newbies my personal story, how it began when I was searching for true love, how after many unsuccessful searches for a good marriage agency, I finally found Match Guarantee, and how my life really changed after this beautiful meeting. Here you are. Hi guys, Maria is back. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Thank you for waiting for my stream. It's so pleasant that you want to be the best version of yourself and to get to know about mysterious Ukrainian soul more. So it will ease your path, make it faster, more pleasant, and definitely will help you to find the right person exactly for you guys. As you know, if you prefer listening to us or reading to our live streams, check out podcast at blog at ukrainedating.ca. Right now, I'm streaming for you from sunny California, San Francisco. So while I'm going to start our stream, please tell me hi in the chat. And if you're new here, let me know where you're from. Okay, guys, we also have got exciting news that we've got our Brotherhood membership to give you guys all the tools to help to be successful on your journey to find a traditional high-value Eastern European wife. Here is a short video about our Brotherhood I'm going to share with you right now. And if you still have some questions, please feel free to ask.
Do you want a high-value, beautiful traditional woman worthy of your love to create your family? Then listen up. Time is our enemy, and complacency breeds failure. So you must get off Tinder, man, and stop dating those feminazis. You see, to get the life you desire and deserve, you've got to wise up and figure this shit out now, or your dreams, they will simply pass you by. But how, right? First, you need to know that you've been lied to. That's right, despite what all your American dating experience has shown you, I promise you, high-value traditional women are not extinct. You'll see that with your own eyes when you join today. When you join the Brotherhood now, we're practically handing you your success on a silver platter. You'll discover the who, what, where, and how that you never imagined possible for yourself. Would you agree that for you to conquer what's been impossible for you thus far in life, well, you need some help, some guidance, and most importantly, to all success, mentorship. Well, that's all here for the taking when you join our Brotherhood now. You choose the membership level with the game-changing perks you need most to shortcut your success, saving your money, and more importantly, saving your time. No, I'm going to ask you for a little favor here. You see, frankly, the problem we've had is those fucking trolls and dick pickers freaking out our live streaming ladies. So we've unfortunately had to make our live chat for members only. So do us both a favor and join up right now. It's less than a bowl of borscht, yet it will help you in spades. Now I'll turn it over to Joseph Ricards to highlight some of the kick-ass perks of each of the 4 different membership levels.
Thanks, Andrew. Okay, level 1, Truth Seekers, is a measly $4 a month. Gets you unlimited live chats, and a free lady cam share so you can ask all your burning questions face to face with our genuine Ukrainian beauties. Level 2, True Believers, gives you 3 free lady cam shares, and at each higher level membership you get more and more lady cam shares with unlimited at level 4. Level 3, Borscht Brothers, gives you a shit ton of goodies. You'll get exclusive access to our Brotherhood closed community, free membership to our $75 a month men's group, Lion's Den, where iron sharpens iron. Level 4, Braveheart Brotherhood, at only $100, yet just the bonus perks alone are worth $510. Check it out. You get all the perks from the first 3 levels, plus you get our coveted scam check service. Listen, man, if you are one of these poor bastards paying per letter to communicate with women from Eastern Europe during our age of free communication apps, guys, you need to wake the fuck up and stop simping, because you know you're only being scammed. And after our scam check, you'll finally understand what's really going on. So once and for all, you'll be able to put your mind at ease. Trust me, whether you join at $4 or $100, this is a complete no-brainer. So go ahead, click the join button now and join our brotherhood. Remember, at any level you choose, you can get unlimited live chats every single day and live cam shares with our beauties.
Hi guys, Maria is back to you again. How is it going on? Are you excited about our new program of brotherhood, where you can share your stories with each other, inspire each other, probably help each other to avoid some mistakes if you have been already scammed and passed through a difficult period while searching for a true Ukrainian lady, as there are so many agencies in the world, marriage agencies and dating websites, but it's so difficult to really find the trustful one. That's why if you're tired to do the same actions and get the same unpleasant results, you should stop doing those mistakes and try something new. I tried at one time matchguarantee.com/register, and I've never been disappointed in my choice. I know many couples of different ages, walks of lives, and mentalities who found their true love in this marriage agency, because our team of professionals, psychologists, and just beautiful, honest people dedicated to this very important job, helping people to find their true love, really trained. They check all women not to be scammers. They check women on the right values, if they are ready for marriage. We have many different profiles, real profiles, and we keep trying to improve everything we've got in Match Guarantee together with Ukraine Dating.tv channel. We try to spread right seeds and information about true family values, about Ukrainian women and foreign men, what's really important in life, beautiful and pure, and what's ugly, lie, and what are just stereotypes. And if you want to get a free matchmaking consultation, just put matchguarantee.com/register in your search bar, and you will get this opportunity to talk to our professional. All right, guys, let me see what's going on in our chat. And if you still have some questions about our brotherhood membership or how to join it, please also feel free to ask me right now. Guys, who is gonna help me to get the party started with our live cam share with me right now? Our 2 simple steps for security verification are that you have to become a member of Brotherhood, which you can simply do by clicking the join button located at the bottom left of this video. And number 2 step is enter the unique Streamyard link for today's live stream into your browser, and that will bring you into my studio. Your name you enter in Streamyard must be your exact YouTube name, because that's the only name we're going to have from you for your Brotherhood membership. So right now I'm putting my StreamYard link in our comments. So simply copy paste it and type it into your browser. So you will see me live on camera, and you'll have opportunities to talk with me about our tonight's topic, and also discuss those important questions which may help you to make your dream come true as soon as possible and to find the right woman exactly for you. All right, guys. I think we are ready to start our interaction, and feel free to ask me any questions about Ukraine things, culture, current events, and anything about us beautiful Ukrainian women with high standards and mysterious soul. All right, guys, let me say hi to you in the chat. Let me see, where are you from tonight? Let me hear your news in the chat, because I'm always happy to hear that your life is moving on. Something is going on in your life. Any news is already a good positive moment, means you are alive. And let me see what's going on here. Okay, hello Simon. Yes, sorry, thank you for being so patient. We Ukrainian women love dressing up. We love putting makeup on, choosing our dress, shoes, and accessories. And if the dress doesn't match your makeup, or shoes don't match your bag, we start everything from the beginning. So definitely there are two reasons why Ukrainian women are always late. Number one reason is that we really love dressing up for you guys. We love an expression of Chekhov, as you know, that everything in a person should be beautiful. Their thoughts, clothes, soul, and body. So we are trying our best always to look gorgeous, even if we just go out to throw rubbish. I'm sorry for these details, but that's true about Ukrainian beautiful women. And number two reason why Ukrainian women are always late is because we want to give you one more opportunity and chance to think about us. But don't tell Ukrainian women, they will be mad if they know that I'm here telling you some of our little secrets. Anyway, the purpose of me being on Ukraine Dating.tv channel is honestly to be one of those mediators who break this ice between female and male worlds, to create this bridge where women and men meet each other's. Not just women and men meet each other's for a date and for short-term relationship for fun, and then they blame each other's, they have breakups, and they suffer and hate each other's. But we're here to help marriage-minded women to give a chance to the right men who are also absolutely grown up, who are personalities with goals, values, and they are ready physically, materially, morally to create a family and to give his princess the best life, so she will make him feeling like a king as well, and his energy, and because of energy his income will grow up. I'm talking about you guys. So we're like a bridge here to help you both meeting compatible people exactly for your personality, exactly for your case and walk of life, exactly for your expectations. All right. Привіт, Maria from what? Привіт, my dear. I'm so happy to see you. Hi, hi. And Tom Ramsey, my favorite guy, one of them, of course, because I love you all. Hello, my dear. I'm so happy to see you again tonight. It's actually a good idea. Welcome on board, Simon. I think I haven't seen you before. You can introduce yourself and tell your story. I'm always happy to see here more nice men because we've got so many beautiful, amazing women, talented, um, passionate, but at the same time, women with high standards, with talents, with big soul. It's not only this what you see, right? And we will talk about appearance tonight as well, while talking about our main topic. But our women have got much more to give to a man, to the right man, not to every man, than just an appearance, right? Sweet Maria from Tom. I went to the grocery store today and noticed that 9 out of 10 women were at least 20 to 30 kg overweight. Yeah, Tom, I understand what you mean. You know, I know that Tom is waiting for his beautiful Slavic woman to join him soon. So when you tried to be with a Ukrainian woman or Russian woman, Eastern European woman, and you have been pampered so much, both your soul, because our women are mostly all caring and nice, kind, generous, tender, and if you've been pampered with your eyes have been pampered and impressed by her beauty, because our women love to be also feminine, fashionable, good looking, bright, gorgeous, sometimes even too much, but yeah, it's about us. Then it's definitely difficult for some of you guys to accept sometimes the behavior of Western women, who are also nice in their own way, but they're absolutely different. So if you're ready to fight for a real princess and you've got a lot to give her and you're ready to receive her love as well, you're at the right place. Okay. Hello, Simon. Simon, there was a special video from Joy about the case with AFA, and you can check that video personally from Joy. Unfortunately, I also was scammed by that agency, and it was very unpleasant story. But finally, they removed my application, and I'm happy to be not there anymore. If you want to know some current recent events and stories, you can continue watching Ukraine Dating.tv channel. And if you hit the bell icon, you will be always updated about all our streams. We've got many nice streamers here, including me, and we've got new topics. We try to discuss the most burning for you questions, guys, and we always share all the recent honest stories and events, news with you, without making it better, without exaggerations, just truth how it is. So you can check all the stories here at our channel, including Joy's stream a few months ago. So you will be updated about all the current recent news, because you know Maria always talks when she knows all the information absolutely and sharp. And exactly, if I don't know some new updates, I prefer the professionals and those people who know about that to consult you about that much better. So thank you for asking, by the way. Yeah. There are many strange marriage agencies, guys, not only in Ukraine, all around the world. So definitely, uh, you must be very careful nowadays. And I'm happy to be at Ukraine Dating.tv channel, because here, though we've got many enemies and competitors who don't want the truth to be said, to be told, they are, I think, scared that we will tell some of the secrets. and we will talk about the truth about Ukrainian women. We will break all the stereotypes about Ukrainian women, which we don't deserve, as 99.9% of Ukrainian women are beautiful, high standards women. And I know that even though we struggle a lot nowadays, we women, I'm telling you honestly, as a woman, to find the right man, as we also find these guys looking for one night stand, for using and abusing us. And we've been also, you know, in this unpleasant victim position as well. But we still know, we Ukrainian women still know that there are many amazing men in the world, much, much more than those guys who probably got some traumas. And this environment of Ukraine Dating.tv channel, of Match Guarantee, is a real brotherhood. It's an environment where you will never be judged, you will never be lied. You will have to hear the truth, whether you like it or not. And we will always love and support you and treat you like our brother, like our friend, right? So it's not about business. We cannot betray you here. I think many guys who've been with us here can confirm. Okay, guys, I love Joseph's frankness. I got to meet this guy someday. Yeah, yes, that's really amazing. I miss their beautiful family as well. Yes, Tom Ramsey tells hi to all the brothers, including Tristan and Borsch brothers. Okay, very good. Mm. Wow, it's an interesting suggestion. Simon Joe should have opened an office in the Philippines. Joseph is an expert in uh, relationship and Ukrainian culture, real family values, and that's why he's got one of the best Ukrainian wives. So who else, if not him, can rule this business better? Who else, if not him, can be honest, guys, and do his best for you? Otherwise, he would not have been in these shoes, right? So yeah, I also believe those people who practice what they talk, right? So this is about Match Guarantee. These people really have family values and they're ready to share with you because it worked out for them. Why it shouldn't work out for you? All right. Nice. Yes, of course, Tom. There is a Filipino lady at my work. She is dead gorgeous and a real traditional sweetheart. There are so many amazing women who are not just the face, not just the body, who need care. That's why I hate those stereotypes about different women and men of the world. That's why, if you want to share the truth about family values in general, we don't talk here only about Ukrainian women, though we talk about them a lot, right? We talk about workable and not workable scenarios of relationships, of building happy, love, long-term relationships leading to marriage. And there are definitely many amazing people all around the world, and we need more serious men like you guys. So please share our videos, share love by subscribing, hitting the bell icon, and uh, spreading our videos in the social nets. If you want to share it with those people you think need to hear our streams, need to know more about Ukrainian women, about traditions and family values as well. So please subscribe to us, hit the bell icon, like my video, and I'll be waiting for you always here on my live streams, together with other beautiful streamers and different topics every time. If you like my streams and you want to know more about psychology, about my personal approach to relationship, as I'm a psychologist, hopefully soon I will get a degree of life coach. You can always join me on Monday and Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday, but this week on Monday and Tuesday at always same time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. So I'll be happy to welcome you on board. Put your like right now. You make me even happier. You inspire me, encourage me. So I'm really, really happy when I see you here interacting with me, sharing your stories. And I'm really eager to start my topic right now. Okay, few more comments and I'm starting. Simon, yes, I like her show. Very good English. Oh, are you talking about me? Thank you so much. It's so pleasant. Well, I wish my pronunciation was much better, but hopefully with time, because I haven't been born in the UK or in the USA to have this proper pronunciation. But yeah, I've been studying a lot at the university. I know grammar and I have some knowledge in psychology which worked for me and saved my life, helped me in my relationships with myself, with my parents, with my current husband. That's why I want to share with you those things what have helped me and many other people. I never share something I'm not sure about or something which doesn't resonate my values. That's why you're welcome to ask me any questions about us, Ukrainian women. Bubbly asked me to visit you. Hello to Match Guarantee and Borge Brothers. Hello, deal. How are you? Bubbly was coming, but you were not here. So at the last moment, she left. She is a very independent cat. She likes to be around, but she cannot be touched unless she wants to. All right. Nice. Sweet Maria, I have not seen this behavior from a woman in 40 years. Very pleasant. Yeah, I can imagine, Tom, what you're talking about. All right, my dear guys, I'm so happy to start my conversation with you. All right. No, Maria, don't lose your accent. Thank you. Wow, your accent is very beautiful. Thank you. Okay, and the last few more comments, and I will start because you know I love you so much, guys. I try to dedicate as much attention to each of you as possible, but we always have only 1 hour of our stream, so we have to do so much in a short period of time. That's why if there are some other important questions you've got for me, you can always ask me the next stream. I will be here tomorrow as well with a new topic, also about psychology, relationships, to help both women and men to attract each other's and make harmonious relations. All right, I think I'm ready to start. Okay. Okay, Tom is joking. Guys, tonight topic is how to attract the most, even the most beautiful Ukrainian women. And hello, Juan Antonio. New pictures. Look at this guy. He's trying to seduce us every time. More and more interesting pictures. Very good. So, if to talk about our topic, guys, I will give you just 6 simple piece of advice, which you probably thought before about, but sometimes we people know what to do, or we hear somewhere, but we're not really concentrated. We're not really sure what works, what doesn't work, or we're so busy with so much thoughts in our head that we forget how to act in our life. And it's very easy to listen to all the piece of advice, right? But it's not so easy to implement it. And actually, everything you do should be always genuine and natural. Other way, no matter how gorgeous you look, whether you're a man or woman, how successful you are, and how good you are dressed, how much you try to impress other people. If you're fake, people will understand it. You don't have to be a psychologist to read people, because I'm sure each of us had a situation when you come to a bar or a restaurant, for example, and you are not a psychologist, you're not a professional psychologist or life coach, either a very spiritual person, right? But you can sometimes make your first impression and judgment about people. And a lot of those judgments are not on the way the person talks about him or herself, because it can be true, it can be a lie. It's about gestures, it's about the way people sit, behave, the way people look. And every little detail can tell us the truth about the person, who he or she really are. That is why it's really important that for you to remember that those piece of advice I'm going to share with you are not a very serious piece of advice connected with very difficult psychology to maintain and always have good results in your serious relationship. But this piece of advice is good for you to attract a woman into your life, and then decide if you are the right match for each other, if you're compatible. And for that, you have to check my previous streams where I was telling you all those important questions. Sometimes the most important 7 questions, or many questions you can ask your woman or even a man, because I try to make those questions very wide, suitable for both. So even after the first date or the first few days, you will know whom you're dealing with, and if you can continue with this person, probably at least as a friend and as a partner, as a date, and as a potential wife and husband. Or if that person is good, but for someone else, it's absolutely not your type of woman or man. So don't take too close to your heart this piece of advice I'm going to share with you, but to make this piece of advice, which are very simple, more interesting, of course, I couldn't resist not to put some psychology into those piece of advice, because, you know, I'm a deep woman, and I have a very, I think, old and deep soul, and I feel people. I'm very empathic. And I really want both women and men to be happy nowadays and stop these fights and hatred, because we're created absolutely for an opposite thing, for love, making love, and making each other even happier, more successful, inspire each others, and giving energy for each others, right? So let's get started. Number 1 rule for you to attract even the most beautiful Ukrainian woman is to remember that actually all women are equal. I'm very sad to admit that almost all people in the universe, thank God not all, but around 90% of 100%, judge other people, both women and men, from their look. And you know which trick our brain, our psyche, unconsciously does? When we see an attractive woman or very handsome man, we suddenly, of course, unconsciously start thinking much better about this person and imagine this person having much more qualities than actually she or he has, because the human eyes, brain, psyche is tend to judge beautiful outside people much better than they really are. This is where all these mm, disappointments come from, because we meet a random woman or man who may be not so smart, not so kind, who may be having opposite values, absolutely opposite values from your values, who are definitely good people in their own way, but they are not exactly for us, and they're not exactly for strong, happy, long-lasting, and healthy relationships. But if a woman or man looks smart, I mean, looks really good, a handsome man or a pretty woman, we tend to think that they have more qualities than they really have. So I've met so many women and men who were looking really presentable, but after the first word coming out of their mouths and experiences and values they were sharing, I realized that that was only a look and there was nothing else behind that look. So it's good to meet these people once in a while, say hi, bye. But it was not possible to build serious relationships with these people because there was neither a topic for conversation nor even similar beliefs. Bubbly, stop playing your toy. So, guys, stop given this keeping this illusion that all beautiful men and women are definitely smart, successful, very kind, and they share your beliefs. They are exactly what you need, and it will be really the same amazing and comfortable with them, and they are really so beautiful inside like they look outside. Though a good look is definitely a big privilege, it's important, but it's valued when there is something else to give to our partner, to this world, right? Not only our look. That is why if you watch at a gorgeous woman, for example, because this channel is mostly for men, if I see here women, I will talk about some stuff. Also important for women as well, right? But as I see that there are mostly men here, let's talk about you guys. If you see a gorgeous woman, um, don't start putting her above all other women. Don't think that this is number 10 of 10 women, and because she's got 10 points, she is special and she's much better than all other women you've ever met before or you can ever meet, because you from one side are being not nice because you have decided to put one woman above all other women, and it's not really nice. Like, you know, it's not beautiful to compare people. The only person we should compare people to is like the same people being before, behaving before, living before, and their changes in a while after. For example, I have right, and it's good for my self-esteem to compare myself only with myself. A few years ago, a few months ago, even yesterday, a few days ago, with me current, because I always try to be better in all the ways, better version of myself, for myself, and then already for my husband, for my happy life, and for my comfort. And the same about you guys. If you start comparing yourself to other men, or if you start comparing gorgeous women to other women and thinking that they are much better than all other women, or you will think that you are much worse than other guys. So this comparison with other people is very toxic and wrong from the beginning, and psychologists don't ever advise you to do so. So always remember, yes, there are many amazing women, and definitely you will find the best woman exactly for you, matching exactly your expectations, and hopefully you will match your expectations, right? But remember, all women are equal. They're all nice in their own way. And when you think about this, you will be concentrated on this thought instead of being scared to come to this woman and lose an opportunity even to try talking to her, getting acquainted, getting to know her, right? So that was number one piece of advice. Number two piece of advice is always be ready to embrace rejection. Don't worry if you were rejected once or twice or either even 10 times, because you never know what would have happened if that woman decided to continue with you her talk or even relationship and so on. You know that in life everything happens for better, exactly, for us individually to each case. And rejection is a normal part of relationship, because you don't want to be with a person who doesn't consider you to be the best of the best, exactly for her. And you also don't want to be and she also doesn't want to be with a man who doesn't consider her to be the best of the best, exactly for him. And if a woman rejects you, don't take it personally, because sometimes some women are in relationships, some women have some traumas from the past, some women are in a very strange relationship where they don't understand what's going on. Some women are scared of men and angry at men and so on. Some women are just not serious and they are not interested in relationships. They are not ready to commit. Some of them are just not ready to build a family. So there can be so many reasons. And if a woman has rejected you, tell thank God, because you would have spent a lot of time on her, and it's better to know the truth from the beginning. And you must always continue doing your best. It doesn't mean that you have to go to all the strange places like bars and clubs, or God forbid exotic dancers clubs, and start behaving like, I'm sorry, a cheap pick-upper. I've met this kind of people even in Ukraine, at Krishchatik Street. It was looking very miserable, and those guys really were thinking they were cool. So their task was to pick as many women as possible and to collect as many numbers as possible and not to call those women. I think those men were absolutely sick. And I don't think a gorgeous woman, and I'm not talking about gorgeous only from her look, because look is just good plus, but it's not everything yet, right? I mean, a woman who knows who she is. She is a personality, but she's feminine at the same time. She is not ready to fight with men, to prove him something, to revenge on him for something or someone from her past. A real woman who knows her price, which has been priceless, who knows her values, expectations, and what kind of man she's looking for, what kind of man and qualities will match her in a marriage, and which kind of qualities will not match her. And she has her standards, like me, like all our beautiful women in match guarantee. And on our streams of Ukraine Dating.tv channel, will not go out with just a primitive cheap pick-upper, because we understand all this kind of manipulations and so on. And definitely a good woman will reject this kind of men who just come to many places and try to get the quantity of women, not quality but quantity. So guys, I always remind to myself as well, and to you and everyone, that balance in everything is the best. So you from one side have to continue trying to get acquainted with women. Even if you were rejected 20 times, maybe the 21st time will be the right woman for you and you will not be rejected, right? And from another side, don't become a player in this game, because we women are very vulnerable, though we are so amazing, right? We are very serious, and we don't want to be played in some strange games with unserious men who just tries to pick as many women as possible. So keep this balance. Always go for quality, not quantity. If the woman has rejected you, okay, don't come to this kind of women again. Make a lesson what kind of women you want to be with, know who you are, and the right woman will accept you always, and she will be happy to be around you. But at the same time, don't go and just get acquainted with every single woman, right? Because you will lose your time, you will lose your focus, and definitely energy, money, and you may miss the right woman whom you can meet much earlier if you are focused to meet one but special, serious woman, to build amazing relations, to enjoy, not to fight, not to suffer, not to revenge, but to enjoy. This is why we're created, right, guys? Yes, my babies. Okay. Tell me, please. Okay. Tell me. Simon, I'm waiting for the part when she tells how to line up the beautiful women for me. Everything is going to happen soon. I'm coming there. I'm about to tell other important piece of advice, which are good, guys, just to make a woman interested in you, to invite her on a date, right? Because first you have to find a woman, the right woman, or if you think she is right for you, because you never know until you talk to her, until you spend time with her, until you see each other in different situations, right, guys? But to go so far, I mean, to relationship, to marriage, and so on, and happy life till the day you die. Hopefully, after having lived a happy, long life together, you first of all have to catch that woman, right? So this piece of advice are quite simple, but I try to put in each of it a little bit of psychology and tricks, without any kind of manipulations, but with the true things which really work. All right, guys. Maria, the bars are not a good place to find a good woman. Exactly. Absolutely. The famous bunny ranch is on my way home. I just passed by. Very cute. Yeah. Yes, guys. That's why I trust match guarantee, because you don't have to worry that a woman in a match guarantee will be a player, scammer, liar, married woman, um, a woman with lots of traumas, like not adequate woman, I mean, or a player, unsecure woman not ready for marriage, and so on, because all women in match guarantee agency are checked women. They're single, they're ready for marriage, and our team of psychologists and beautiful people with life experience have a good eye to see the matches and mismatches between your profile and other women's profiles. So what I like about the match guarantee, that they don't send you with every single woman on a date just to get money from you like other agencies unfortunately do, right? And they have women who are already ready for marriage. You don't have to check, you don't have to worry, you just have to choose the right for you, right? If you're ready for that, of course. Because when you come to a bar, nightclub, other places, even good places like, I don't know, a fitness club, a walk, concert, theater, cinema, you never know what is the story of a woman, if she's single, what's in her mind, if she's ready for something serious or not. Yeah, that's why I'm happy that Tom always supports me. Mm. really, you're Brazilian. I would never think about that because you always have this cute picture of a bear. I wanted to say a teddy bear, white teddy bear eyes. Bear. I'm a Brazilian. Your 10 is better than mine. Yeah, guys, because I think I still have this 10 from Miami. Yeah, you see, very interesting. I think it's something from blood of my father. I also have a mixed blood, but I was born in Ukraine. I have some other Slavic roots, Russian roots, but yeah, this is me. All Ukrainian women are so different. Definitely, you will find someone matching you on any choice, even the most demanding taste, right, guys? Okay, let me see what's going on in our chat. Okay, you're talking to each others. All right. Wow. Juan Antonio, I thought I know everything about you. It looks like it's a soap opera. I'm getting to know more and more about you every stream. I love my kids. I didn't know you've got kids. Nice. As long as they want me in their lives, I'll be there for them for the best of my ability. Very beautiful. I will be talking about kids a little bit today, also in the frames of psychology and in the frames of our topic, of course. So yeah, we are going there. Wow. Ernest, hello, my dear. Hello. Okay. All right, guys, you're chit-chatting about your private stuff. Ooh. All right. I'm not. I think I should not comment all your private talks. That's why brotherhood is really cool because there you can chit chat with each other 24/7. There is one of the options over there, and share your private stories. Go together to your goal with the surrounding, right surrounding, as it's easier, it's better, more motivating, and faster. And no one will see your chat there. So here I'm just reading your questions when I have time, and of course when I see them in within all those questions. But I try my best, right, guys? Because I still have to deliver you the whole topic, and the time is coming to the end of the stream. But I can't leave you without finishing all the important points for you guys to help you finding your true love as soon as possible. Let me see. Okay. Hello, Tristan. Nice to meet you. I think I've seen you before. Okay. It's an interesting question, and I also have a point about this question. Juan, you're like I don't know, a fortune teller. Two of your questions are really deeply connected to other points I'm going to share with you guys about our topic, how to attract the most important, the most, I wanted to say VVIP, the most beautiful Ukrainian women. But you looks like can feel what I'm going to talk about. Maria, how would a Ukrainian lady feel if she's speaking with a man and she believes he is 45 years old based on what he has said? And then later she finds out he's actually 60 years old. Do you mean, Juan, that a man is really 60 years old? It's his biological age, or he's behaving like a 60 years old man? Because there is a big difference between these two cases. My godfather, who is a Native American, is 73 years old, and he got married with his beautiful Ukrainian woman, a little bit younger than him. um, I think 2 months ago, even during war, and they came to America. I saw them. It's a beautiful couple. And I would never think, if I didn't know his biological age, that he is 73, because the way he looks after his body, the way he exercises, the way active he is, the way he thinks, the way he talks, plus he is a big believer. He is my spiritual advisor. He really believes in God without all the exaggerations, but honestly, and straight forward to the topic. And he's been blessed, I think, for all this time waiting for the right woman for him. And when I see him and his wife, who is in his 50s, in her 50s, they look compatible. She's beautiful and slim. They share the same values. So the way they talk, the values they share, the topics they have, and the way they even look together are absolutely harmonious. So yeah, just tell me about your questions more in details, if you're talking about a biological age or the way the man acts, because definitely one of the piece of advice to you guys for tonight is you should not be boring, right? We women also can feel what kind of man is sitting in front of us. And if we are, for example, in a restaurant bar, in a conference, or even in a business training, and we see some man looking absolutely lost, always staring in their phone and being absolutely uh, away from people and behaving like a loner, maybe it's not a very good feature to get attraction from a woman, because now we're talking about an attraction of a woman being a serious person and being choosy is a good quality, I think, because I'm also, though I'm funny and smart and so on and nice, of course, I'm also serious. And when I don't have good friends around me available, I go alone, because it's better for me just than to go God knows where and with people with whom I don't share the same values, right? But to attract a woman, you definitely have to look very interesting. You should not be boring. And this is what I was talking about. So when you talk with your woman, don't sound like you are 60 years old. You can be 60, you can be even 65, 50, 45. But you can be such an amazing and self-made personality with your own hobbies, with all your own achievements. And when you look good, you feel good, you have some success in your life, career, you have some topics to talk with, and people look at you, people want to talk to you, of course she will be also so inspired to talk with you. But definitely we Ukrainian women are proud and we will never show you. So then another point comes: be assertive. Ukrainian women will never talk to you or invite you for a dance, either invite you for a date or, God forbid, drink and so on first. This is your job. So it's another piece of advice coming from from the previous piece of advice. We have already talked about uh, four of them, right? So definitely, if you are assertive man, you do things first. You're not scared to come to a woman, even if you can be rejected. You will never know if you had a chance to be with her, because we Ukrainian women are waiting for you to invite us for a dance, to invite us for a date, and so on. Being assertive is mostly good. I'm not talking about like stalking a woman or being rude and aggressive, like kissing her without her permission and doing things, grabbing her, touching her. if you haven't been together for a while, like a couple, right? You have no right for that. But and that's why and then the next point comes from this point, yeah, number 5 point. You don't always have to ask for permission of a woman. Being assertive means to be confident, and sometimes you just have to tell her a compliment. Sometimes you have to tell her that you want to dance with her or just grab your hand, right? Sometimes if you've been together already and you feel you're close enough, you can try to kiss her in her cheek. You should be definitely asking her for her number. Never wait for her to do any of those first steps, right? Be proactive, and it's really important, but also balance with being rude and not tactic at all, right? And the 6th point come from here all. Let me see if there are some other questions, and I think I'll be happy to finish our topic with the 6th point. Guys, am I answering your questions? If there are some other questions, I'm writing down for myself. Okay. All right. I don't see new questions yet, but if there are, I will try to answer them before I finish my topic. And the 6th point out of these points come out as one of those important and sound an easy piece of advice. Really be confident, guys. No matter how you look, no matter how old you are, no matter on which phase of life you are in right now, it's important the way you feel when it goes about serious relationships and so on, because if you're not feeling good with yourself, definitely, if you're lonely, if you just came out of a difficult relationship, or you're still in a relationship, God forbid, and you try to build something new, yeah, definitely, no matter, even if you're not rejected by a woman in a bar or somewhere else, you will not find that good woman for a relationship. You also will find a broken heart woman with your own problems, because we attract people according to our emotions, according to resonating of our emotions, similarity of our traumas, and similarity of our happiness, our vibes, the way we feel, right? But if to talk just about the first meeting, if you just want to come to someone, you have all the right to practice your confidence and come to a woman and giving her an impression of a confident person, even if you are still working on that. Of course, you cannot play that long time if you're really not confident. You can work on that with coaches, with psychologists, with priests, and so on. But if you just avoid some gestures, some actions which we don't notice sometimes from the side, the way we act, you may really create an impression of a confident person, and at least to make a woman interested in you. But then definitely you have to do your job to continue relationship and bring it to the next level, like friendship and then relationship, soulmates, co-thinkers, and so on. Not only living that on a beautiful, fun conversation on the level of physical attraction. So when you talk to a woman, try to avoid leaning in during conversation, because all these gestures, mimical expressions really talk much more about you than you talk about yourself. You may tell her anything, you may be a multimillionaire, but if the way you walk, you sit and talk is if is not confident, so you're leaning in, you talk only to the ear of a woman, though it's not very loud in a place where you've met her, right? And you don't want to talk absolutely about yourself, and you're suspicious, you're not comfortable, you're not really like tidy. it will talk instead of yourself, and it will definitely play a bad joke with you. That's why the last piece of advice, common of all this piece of advices, comes be kind of a man of mystery. It's not good. It's not a good piece of advice. I'm telling you as a psychologist for a long-term relationship, but to get a long-term relationship, first you have to catch that woman. I'm joking, right? To attract her, right? To make her interested in at least talking to you, and then hopefully seeing you for interesting, nice meeting and talk with right questions and honesty and serious approach, a position of an adult, and so on. So yeah, make her interested in you. uh, Maybe don't tell her everything about your life on the first meeting, especially if you've been divorced 1,000 times, if you've got difficult stories and traumas. It's good to talk about that if you both want, if you both have open, not open relationship. You know what I mean. I'm a very like a traditional woman. If you're very trustful to each other, of course, it's important to know if you want both to share the past stories and so on. But don't tell her all those difficulties of your past and life, otherwise she will be scared or depressed. Keep it for future if you both trust each other's really for 100%. Stay for her an interesting, serious man, make an impression for her, and really be this man, because you know that playing, acting, or God forbid manipulating doesn't last long. But tonight we just try to talk about those easy things without manipulations, but still tips which can attract a woman into your life. So you have to start with something. Guys, I always remind and advise you to do something to make your dream closer to you even today. Think what you can do today, at least a small step, because life consists of small steps, right? To meet the right woman and attract her into your life. So be the best version of yourself, love and be loved, but also remember that you also have to do some actions, even more than a woman has to do, right? Because this is a part of life of a real tiger, of a real man. It's in his nature, as you are the main decision maker and you are the warrior, right? You are the man. And we women really love this kind of man. We feminine Ukrainian women love male men. Assertive men, honest, responsible, reliable, realistic personalities, successful, and of course, honest with values. It's so sexy when man has traditional values, guys. I'm telling you as a woman, it's a secret. It's more sexy than any six packs on his belly. Six packs, so a few packs is just an addition, right? In a man, what makes us women attracted to a man, but a man who is a personality, successful, serious, responsible. Um, of course, if he's attractive, it's a plus. But if he's not that attractive, it's possible to work on that, right? But if he is kind, he is honest, he is loyal, means he has this right family values. This type of men are the most sexy men for every right girl in Ukraine, in Eastern Europe, in Russia, and even for women with the right feminine values in other countries. Believe me, I'm telling you this from heart, honestly, 100%. Okay, guys, I hope we had fun here together. Let me finish our stream, and before that remind you about a few important things, because we've taken time as always. Thank you what for staying with us so long. Remember, guys, our mission of Ukraine dating.tv channel is to educate Western men with the truth about Ukrainian women. and their culture to increase your real chance of marrying a Ukrainian woman without wasting your money or, even more important, your time. Guys, I just wanted to say also super great thank you to all your donations that you've been continuing to give to help us spread the mission of Ukraine dating.tv possible. So big molodets to all of you means big thank you in Ukrainian. Imagine to cover all our channel expenses, all it takes is 40 followers to donate a small Starbucks coffee daily. You can donate to support us on the link I'm going to share with you right now in our comments. Here you are, please. And you can also find this link and all other important news, information, and links in our description below this video. Guys, as we are going to end this live stream, let me show you a short video about our channel, our vision, and after that, don't leave me yet. I will tell you the day and the topic of my next stream, so you can join me and have a nice productive time together and find the true love of your life as soon as possible. Here you are, guys.
Our channel is the world's first of its kind, providing free live streaming every single day for you. 7 days a week with the real, genuine, beautiful Ukrainian ladies. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different, beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest, burning questions about all things Ukraine, Ukraine culture, Ukraine women, and Ukraine current events. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at ukrainedating.tv.
Hi guys from Little Bubbly. She's saying hi to you. All right, guys. I really thank you all for being here with me tonight. I love you all. I spread a part of my love with you. And I wish you all to find what you're looking for. With less regrets, less pain, but more happiness. I'm going to see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific as always, and we'll be talking about leveling up your emotional sphere, so you will cope with your negative emotions and you can attract also a positive, healthy, and interesting woman into your life, because the way we feel, the same kind of people we attract, as you remember. Thank you guys for being here with me tonight. Love you all. Bubbly the stars. Thank you, Simon. Sweet Maria, thank you. From Tom Ramsey. I will watch all your comments. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye, Vatvat. Bye-bye, Bill. More Bubbly on the show with pleasure. But she's very demanding and moody. She comes only when she wants. Thank you, guys. Love you all. Bye bye, all of you, and join me tomorrow. Kisses and hugs.